Today I'm going to be talking to you about dictatorship and dictator. Today I'm going to get you acquainted with what a dictator is and help you to understand the difference between a dictatorship and a democracy. It is important to understand what a dictator is, as this will assist you with completing a Venn diagram later on in our unit. The goal is to provide a definition of what a dictator is and provide a strategy to help you to better understand the difference in living in a democracy and in a dictatorship. Take this time to see if you know the definition of a dictatorship or a dictator. According to the dictionary, a dictator is a ruler with absolute power. Think of this: a democracy is everyone has their eyes on the government. In a dictatorship, the government has their eyes on you. Can you identify who this dictator was? This is Adolf Hitler, the leader of the Nazi Party, made all major military decisions, relied on absolute obedience for his people, ordered the Holocaust that killed over 11 million people. We're going to be using the Venn diagram strategy, as this will help you to compare and contrast how a country is ran under a democracy and under dictatorship. The differences will go in each of the big circles, while the similarities will go in the middle where the circles intertwine. The first step is to make the Venn diagram comparing and contrasting democracy and dictatorship. The second step, you will use the diagram to construct a paper that will show a comparing and a contrasting essay between democracy and dictatorship. Take this time now to see if you can identify a famous dictator. Can you identify who this dictator is? If you said Joseph Stalin, you are correct. Great job. We have now learned a new word, dictator. We have learned who two famous dictators were, as well as a strategy to identify the difference in a democracy and a dictatorship.